So it's been a long day. You've been on your feet, and whether you've been on your feet or not, maybe you were sitting, but your feet were stuck, encased, entombed, if you will, in a pair of shoes. I have just the thing for you. First of all, stop the video and go get something to soak your feet in. Get the water extra hot so that while you're waiting for it to cool down, throw in some Epsom salts, got some essential oils, even better. Peppermint, lavender, some nice blends that are good for muscle relaxation. That's the direction you're gonna wanna go. So really, it's so easy to take care of our feet, but ever since we were young, remember those days we just put our feet in our shoes and we expected our feet to do these amazing things? Well, we've got to take care of them. 25% of all the muscles and bones in your body are in your feet. Look at these puppies. They are high intensity machines. They deal with our balance. They deal with our support. They take us every step of the way. And so it's time to love on those feet, okay? I'm gonna give you a few really simple things you can do that if you do them consistently are gonna make a huge difference in how your feet feel and how your whole body feels. I mean, let's face it, this is the spine on both feet. That is the spine of your body. Every single organ is represented here. Your sinuses are represented at your toenails. So just squeezing your toenails is a really beautiful way to open up your sinuses. All right, enough talking. Let's get into action. All right, one of the things I love to do is just take my fingers and just do lines underneath the toes, pressing in and opening up, and then take your fingers and pull out, pull out, pull out, and then take those knuckles, that's what they're called, and rub in on the foot, making it feel so good. And another thing that's great, I call this shiatsuing the toes. This is a shiatsu move. And all you do is push, pull the first and second toe. Keep pushing and pulling. When you're ready to move on, squeeze the webbing in between the toes. Here we go, we're gonna push, pull the second and third. Squeeze that webbing, push, pull. The fourth, third and fourth, and good, here we go, the fourth and fifth, push, pull, and squeeze. So we just awaken the nerve endings at the very end of the foot. Another nice thing to do is to go ahead and knead that dough. Just kind of, I'm not just rubbing my hands over the foot, I'm also bending the foot. I'm getting as much movement as I can in that foot. Another great way to wake up the foot is to roll the ankles both ways and then spread the toes wide. Did you know that when you spread your toes wide, you actually relax and release your calf muscles? A lot of times we end up the day, our feet hurt, but our calves hurt too. We've been moving, we've been shaking. We haven't even had a chance to figure out what's going on in our bodies because we're in our heads making it happen. Well, at the end of the day, or hey, how about your lunch break? Or how about that office meeting where everybody's just sitting there? Why couldn't you soak your feet? I know, it's a good idea. So what you're gonna need to do is just love in on those feet however you can. Maybe you're gonna take your thumb and rub around and then soak them for a little while. And then pull them out and do it again. But here's another $1 million move. And then I'm gonna leave this up to your creative ability to see what feels good. Hey, and there's always getting somebody else to rub your feet. If you're married or if you have a partner, have them rub each other's feet and then soak together. It's a beautiful way to care for one another. All right, so we got the fingers in between the toes. I've got my heel resting on my palm. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this around and around. I'm opening up the ankle joint here. I'm working and opening up. This is traveling all the way up my leg into my hip. So although we're working the feet, we're using the foot to open up the hip, the knee joint. You can also pull back. You can bend the toes down. Shake it from side to side. Get that foot moving. You can also twist here, so I'm moving my thumb up along the spine line here of the foot, and I'm twisting out. All right, so now you have a few ideas, but this is only going to work if you apply it. So take these ideas, apply it, and then get back to me. Let me know if this is making a difference in your life, in your health, and hey, maybe even your relationship. Maybe this is the way that you choose to give to one another. Have a great day.